for me to feel like I'm gonna get the same result whether I twist or braid my hair, especially because that dry time, like the drying time really, and I know you're like, okay, sit under a dry, girl, why are you complaining? But I don't want to have to do that. That's my point, sis, if you coming at me. All right, y'all, what is going on, party people? That's not how I usually start this. What am I talking about? Okay, let me stop trying to act brand new and do what I usually do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. What's up, YouTube family? So I'm back again with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, what's poppin'? Or if you're a new person on my channel and you're just seeing my face for the first time, pause right there, hit the subscribe button down below, baby, because you don't want to miss out on any future videos from me. Duh. On a serious note, you guys, I'm here with a video to give you guys pretty much, I did a braid out for like the first time in a really long time, and I wanted to talk about it because who knows if I'll ever do a braid out again. Y'all know I'm a twist out girl. I love doing my flat twist whenever I wash and style my hair. That's just what I do. But I wanted to switch it up, you know. I'm trying to try new hairstyles. I definitely will be trying new hairstyles for 2020. And doing a braid out was one of the things, or one of the hairstyles that I really wanted to try recently, because I had a bunch of friends doing braid outs and their braid outs were coming out super popping, super dope. So I was like, well, let me just try to see if I can get these same results. And this is it. This is how many days did I do this? This is probably almost a week. And I'm going to give you the reasons why I more than likely will not be doing this style more often. It's looking really popping right now. I love how it's looking right now. But I don't know. It was a lot of things. So here's the tea, sis. First off, you know, since I don't usually do braids and I'm used to twists, it took me a lot longer to even just finish my head. You know, like with my flat twist that I do, it's super simple, super easy. But with my these braids that I did, like, no, it took a really long time. It took like an extra 30 minutes just for me to do my hair, because I don't do braids so much that I completely forgot how to braid. So it took me a minute to just like figure out my hands and like get everything going so I could like do it. But that was kind of frustrating. So for one, it took a lot longer, but I was loving the results from what it looked like when it was still wet and it was hanging. It was very elongated, and I had a feeling that when I took my hair down, it was still gonna stay elongated, just because of the braid doesn't give much room for shrinkage. I personally feel like, I don't know why, I can't explain it. I know there's a reason behind it, I just don't know. I just don't know why. There was definitely more, my hair looked a lot longer than how I have my twisting, because you know with the twist it just shrinks up, gets real small, and the braids were very long. Now when it came to the drying time though, honey, it took my hair days to dry, and I don't know why. I know there's a reason, I don't know why, but it just took my hair so long to dry. And I understand that I have a lot of hair, it's very dense, it's very thick, it's very coarse, so obviously it's gonna take a long time to dry. But even when I have my twist in, if I don't sit under a dryer, my twists are dry in a day and a half. I did that braid out on Monday. Tuesday it was wet, Wednesday it was wet, and Thursday I feel like it was, well, let me not say it was wet, they were damp. Thursday I feel like it was still pretty, like damp. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I can't take this out yet because it's not gonna come out right. So I was kind of frustrated about that. I could have sat under a dryer, I understand this, but I just wanted to see how long it would take without having to do that, you know what I'm saying? Another con was, after I took them down, you know how I usually do my flat twist. So when I do my flat twist, when I take my flat twist down, you don't really see the parts. But with braids, how I did my braids, I don't know how to French braid, so I just did regular braiding, no cornrows, no, you know, laying it flat to the head. And when I took them down, it was a little bit harder to hide all my parts, like my parting, you know, after I took the braids out, which I didn't like that much either, because I like for my hair to cover up those parts, and I had to do a lot of manipulating once I took it down to try to hide those parts, which I don't have to worry about with my twists. So yes. Another thing is when I was taking them down, as you will see in a minute, I felt like the pattern was very similar still to my regular twist outs. So I didn't really see that much of a difference when it came to the overall look of my hair. I thought earlier, like I said, that even when I took them down, I thought that I would still have more length to it, just because when they were drying, they were still, you know, not super shrunk up like how my twists were. But when I took them down, they still kind of had that same kind of length. So I was a little bit confused. Yeah, overall, I'm trying to think if I had any more cons to it. Oh, the ends, y'all. The ends of my hair was so hard to like get right, because when I'm doing my regular twist, before I get all the way to the bottom, I'm able to like, you know, put it around my finger and it's straight. And it works very well because it's already going in like a twisting motion, like a wraparound motion. With these braids, how my hair is, especially towards the front, my hair is extremely loose. Like I have a very loose curl pattern compared to the back of my hair in the front. So when I was getting down to the, you know, towards the end, since my hair wasn't already going in like a loop, when I tried to, you know, wrap it around my finger, it was a mess. Like I completely struggled with the front of my hair. I almost felt like I should have put like a mini perm rod on it or something like that, because it completely was not doing what I needed it to do. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna come out terrible. But I stuck with it and I did it, and that's that on that. What else about these braids? I don't think I can think of any more cons. If I do, I'll put it in the description box. But overall, I didn't really see a big difference about how my hair looked versus with braids versus with twists. I don't know if I'll be doing braids again, just because it caused me, like, I felt like there were way more cons than pros when it came to braids versus twists, and it's just not worth it for me to feel like I'm gonna get the same result whether I twist or braid my hair, especially because that dry time, like the drying time really, and I know you're like, okay, sit under a dry, girl, why are you complaining? But I don't want to have to do that. That's my point, sis, if you're coming at me. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll do it again, but since I didn't know if I was gonna do it again, that's why I wanted to get on here and just talk about it, because I don't think I have a braid out, you know, look on my channel at all. I really don't think I do. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys feel about, you know, braid outs versus twist outs. I'd love to hear your feedback on that, because maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Maybe I need to just figure out how to cornrow and call it a day, because maybe it'll come out better if I do that. But I'm gonna go back to my twist as soon as I wash my hair, and twist out girl for life. Like, I don't care. Like, period, poo, boo boo, word to Zaza, okay? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for your girl, and I will see you guys later.